Hello grade 4s and welcome back. Today we will be doing the flow diagrams part 2. The disclaimer: the work to be done during this PowerPoint and video presentation covers the work for Term 1 Mathematics in grade 4. Proudly brought to you by Miss Jessica Ras. So let's look at the flow diagram again. Firstly, we have the input. And then we have the rule on which we apply the input. And then you have your output. Okay, so our input is 1. Now we see we firstly need to times it by 3. So 1 times 3 gives you the answer of 3. Okay, now we will take our 3. 3 times 3 gives you the answer of 9. 10 times 3 gives you 30. And then the last one, 20 times 3 gives you 60. Now we take our 3, 9, 30 and 60 and we need to add 2. So 3 plus 2 gives you 5. 9 plus 2 gives you 11. 30 plus 2 gives you 32. And lastly, 60 plus 2 gives you 62. The next example. The input is 2. Now we know that we need to times it by 4. So 2 times 4 gives you 8. What is 5 times 4? 20. 10 times 4? 40. 15 times 4 gives you 60. Okay, let's take our 8 and we're going to times it by 2 again to give our final output. 8 times 2 is 16. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 times 2 is 80. And 60 times 2 is 120. The next example. We have 1 and we need to times it by 5 and then add 5. So 1 times 5 is 5. 3 times 5 is 15. 10 times 5 is 50. 20 times 5 is 100. Now take the 5 and we add 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 15 plus 5 is 20. 50 plus 5 is 55. And 100 plus 5 is 105. The last example that we are going to look at is 1 times 4 and we add 7. So 1 times 4 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 10 times 4 is 40. 20 times 4 is 80. Take the 4 and add 7 now. So 4 plus 7 is 11. 12 plus 7 is 19. 40 plus 7 is 47. And 80 plus 7 is 87. Please write today's date in your books and the heading. Activity 4, number 1 until number 3 on page 22. Then after that, please draw a line, write the heading again, check what you know, number 1 until number 6 on page 21. Here is the virtual schooling rules. Thank you so much, guys. Remember to write everything in your books that is on the slides.